Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another show here on Trucker Rudy's show. I am, of course, Trucker Rudi, the host. And today is a cold day. Cold. I mean, colder than I don't know what, but it is cold. Let me tell you that. It is cold. Did I say cold yet? Yeah, it is like extremely cold. Now, it was super cold the other day already up there north in Ontario, but today it just feels, with this wind, it just feels colder than what it was up there in Ontario the other day. I don't know if you guys can see that wind breeze up there on the road there, but it is a cold day, that's for sure, but we're just getting our day started. Well, the sucky part was this truck was sitting outside in the cold this whole entire time that I was home. Oh, that sucks. Now, I had turned on the bunk heater when I went home, but it had quit for some odd reason. I guess it got too cold or the batteries got low or whatever, and it shut itself down. So I didn't have a warm truck, and I was just barely able to start the truck. First time I started it, it actually shut itself off right away, and then I had to restart the truck again. And so finally it stayed running. It was running pretty rough there for the first few seconds, which is to be expected, right? And then finally she started running and good, and now we have had her running for about 2 hours already. And then I hooked up to the trailer. Oh man, I'm gonna have to figure something out with this vibration on this latch here. Anyway, so then hooked up to the trailer, and the trailer axle was a little bit too far back for my liking. So I wanted to slide the trailer axle up a little bit, so I did that. I managed to do that, no problem. Well then, the pins need to come back out, right? Well then that didn't seem to want to work, so I had to put the trailer in the shop and do all of that. Finally we got everything working, and then a while back ago, the mechanics in the shop there said, oh no, we've never had any issues with our fuel freezing, blah blah blah, right? Well, I come home with just under a half a tank of fuel, right? Expecting they are supposed to fuel it. They never did. My truck sat outside the whole entire time. They never put any DEF in it. They never put any fuel in it. Like I said, I was just barely able to start the truck. And so, yeah, I had to go down here to the Co-op gas station and get some fuel. And now the truck is finally starting to warm up. Yay. It's been one of those experiences days. I just hope we don't freeze up anywhere. That is my main concern, of course. And we got super strong, looks like a little bit northwest wind, mostly north, but coming out of the west just slightly. So we're fighting the wind right now, trying to get up to speed here. And even with an empty trailer, I'm having a hard time getting up to speed. I managed to do it now, but it almost felt like I was pulling a load. That's how heavy it's pushing, right? So that's why the wind chill is so high. It was minus 50 up here today with the wind chill again, so it's gonna be a crazy day today, that's for sure. Now I know the GoPros never really do justice when it comes to showing how much snow is blowing across the road, but you guys see that here? It is terribly windy. I'll be glad when I'm starting to head west, and I haven't told you guys where we're going either. I'm actually on my way to Dryden, Jackson, Missouri, but I don't know what's up with that truck there. He's just barely barely moving. He might be frozen up or freezing up or something, but yeah, I'm just super glad I'm going to be able to go west. I mean east. I said west, didn't I? I meant to say go east, because then I'll be running into the bush up there among all them trees and everything. So then, you know, especially since it's coming northwest, I'll be kind of running with it a little bit. So the wind will be kind of coming from behind me. So that's going to be nice. But anyhow, I just figured I'd show you guys a little bit on what the wind is doing over here, just to give you guys a little bit of an idea. And I know, like I said, the GoPro always shows less than what it, or the camera, any kind of camera, it always seems like it's better to be able to see through the snow than we can as a human, for some odd reason. But anyhow, let's continue on cruising along here and see what kind of day we're gonna have today. Alright guys, we have made it up here to Dryden, Ontario, and did our trailer switch and all that good stuff. And well, we had an air leak on the trailer, and it is brutally cold out here today. And plus my my trailer brakes were frozen, so I had to take a hammer to them so that way they would let go and all that stuff. So then I drove out here to the outside. I scaled the load, drove out here to the outside, and I'm parked over here now for the night because I got that air leak on the trailer there. Called up service and they're gonna come down and fix it for me. And so here a little bit ago they came down and got her all fixed up. And apparently one of the air valve was frozen, so that's why it kept on leaking. So yeah, I kind of figure it might be something like that, but I don't have a torch, and I don't really feel like carrying one either. But I know it would be kind of handy sometimes to have it, but at the same time it's brutally cold out here, so I don't really know which one it was or whatever, right? So that's why we have mechanics, they can fix it, right? So it didn't take them very long to get it done, but anyhow, we got her all fixed up. And then now I went here and heated up some supper. The wife cooked me some real nice food again to take along with me, and so I'm gonna go ahead and have me supper, probably go to bed and just stay here for the night and leave early in the morning. So let's go ahead and have supper, and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Well guys, there you have it. A little short video anyways, not much of a video, but it was one of those days where everything just wasn't working right, and I had to, you know, deal with everything, right? First at the yard, nothing wasn't working right. My truck wasn't plugged in, it wasn't even washed this time. They never even moved it. I barely managed to start it and all that stuff. So by the time the truck was finally warmed up and everything, and I hooked up to the trailer, I had issues with that, right? Moving the trailer axle, and then getting over here and having trouble with my trailer over here. Took about 2 hours for them to come down here and fix my trailer and all that, right? So I mean, it didn't take them very long, but you know, by the time all of that happened, my day is pretty much shot, and we didn't have much of a video. And so I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and stay right here where I'm at for the night, and then I'll get going in the morning, probably at 4:30 in the morning or something like that. I'll probably get up and get going, and we'll make our way down to Jackson. But anyways, appreciate you guys watching. Come back tomorrow and see if we have a better day tomorrow. So don't freeze, guys. I hope you guys stay warm out there. I know it's gonna be a cold one here tonight. I'm not sure exactly how cold, I haven't really looked, but I know they're all over the map. They're calling for extreme weather forecast. So let me check here what the temperature is right now, once this thing will ever open up. Come on. Minus 36. Wind chill is minus 47. Yeah. Well, that's a cold one. So hopefully we can stay warm here tonight. So far the truck has been behaving good, so we'll see. We'll keep our fingers crossed, right? With that being said, we're out of here. Just before we get out of here though, I want to thank my sponsor, Trucker Jukebox. He has a very similar channel to what I have here on YouTube. He creates trucking videos as well, but he has 2 dogs. So if you haven't checked him out, go check him out. And if you like what you see, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and follow his journey there on YouTube. So with that being said, thank you all for watching. I will see you tomorrow.